Welcome to Guns, Guns, Gear, and Guns with Gary Gunderson. I am Gary Gunderson. Another unboxing video today from Royal Tiger Imports. This time an 1888/90 Mannlicher rifle. I actually ordered this one over 2 months ago, and it said shipping could take up to a month. So I waited a month, then I emailed them. I waited some more, I emailed them again, I waited some more, and then I finally called them. And a few days later, they called me back and said, whoops, we kind of lost your order in their shuffle, so they finally sent one out. It is chambered in 8x50R and is an antique under U.S. gun law, so this was shipped to my house with just a driver's license. Now, I think that's also the reason why it got lost in the shuffle is because of the whole driver's license process, that they probably aren't using that as much as a CNR FFL. C grades just showed up on the website, but let me go over how a B grade condition is listed. Fair condition, bore ranges from poor to good, stocks with some dents, dings, or small cracks. Cracks are usually in the wrist area or near the butt plate, may have a missing piece of wood such as near the toe of the stock, may have light pitting or surface rust in some areas. Often has a missing safety lever. So let's take a look. Packaging was alright, similar to the Mannlicher M95 I got recently, kind of wrapped up in a smaller tube and covered in bubble wrap, then shoved in there. Let's see what my 2 months of waiting got me. Well, not surprised it's dirty. Stock is in overall good condition. It doesn't look, I mean, this is fairly rusty there. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to need cleaned. Let me bring it closer. You can see here on the stock, they obviously must have taken a wire wheel or something to try to remove some of the rust, because you can see how this area is a lot better looking than right next to it. And you can also see where they actually damaged the stock trying to get cleaned up. You can see the marks from the wire wheel, which is kind of sad because it honestly didn't even clean up much. They only did one side as well, because the other side is completely, and here's wire wheeled, not wire wheeled. I mean, this is pretty roasted for, I can see some wire wheel action here too. It does have the safety, so I guess that's lucky. Safety works, kind of. Gosh, that's just rusty. Oh, my butt plate is completely missing. Not it. It's just gone. A very faint AOI, so this was used by the Italian military in the Second World War. And so that part's cool on the history. Got the sling swivel. Just absolutely rusted. This is probably the rustiest thing ever. Like, and look at all this rust on the bolt. I mean, yikes. Can't even really make out the markings very well. Got OEWG. You can see a serial number 263J maybe something else, another 3 after it, or just dots. It's hard to tell. I mean, sight's all there. A lot of rust on this barrel all the way across to the end. I mean, definitely lesser side condition-wise compared to my M95. Like the M95, I was pretty happy with. Yeah, I know it's B grade. I think this was 200, but still, I mean, this is. I mean, they wire wheeled it and they didn't even do a good job of cleaning it up. It's really sad. I mean, that is rough. I'm gonna have to really take that apart and oil it. I mean, it does work as far as laying the cockpit's going. You can see just flakes falling off it. My fingers just from handling it. So this is going to be a project. I'll try to take a look at the barrel too, the bore. See how that is. I'll try to put some pictures there. It's not nearly as good a shape as the M95 I got. It is probably on par with some others. I'd seen some other people have these online, purchase these. It's kind of similar condition to those, maybe a bit worse in some ways. I don't know if any of them were completely missing the butt plate. That might be hard to replace. I got the safety though, so the thing that says often gone. It's still just, it is just rough. See the bolt. Got some markings on it. And the part that was in the rifle looks fine. It's this part that was out in the elements that, man, it needs some work. But I'll have to clean it up and see how well I can get it. Overall, I mean, this is one of those things where it is Russian roulette when you order surplus off a place like Royal Tiger, where it's especially B condition stuff, where you don't know what you're getting ahead of time. It's just from the pile. I was honestly hoping a little bit that I get a nicer one, since they did make me wait, and they're like, oh, we picked this guy out, a good one, but I don't think they did. I think the waiting actually probably meant some of their nicer ones were given out already. I don't know. I was still thinking about ordering a Gras. I know I saw someone's just come in that was in pretty good shape, so I might still give it a try, but this is not great. But yeah, like I said, it's Russian roulette. Sometimes you get a real banger, and sometimes you get a dud. So kind of the opposite of what you want. But anyways, comment below what you think this is. Do you think this is matches their B grade description, or do you think this is more like a C grade? Actually, should find the C grade description and put it up and kind of compare. But anyways, that's all I have for today. Please try to support me on Patreon if you can. It gives you access to a special area of the Discord. You can get a sticker and things like that. I do a few small updates there that I don't do anywhere else. You can join our Discord for free as well. There's a link in the description and everything. Also, please be sure to support the channel by liking the video, sharing it, and subscribing to the channel if you aren't already, so you don't miss out on any other content. Thanks for watching.